The Guardians storm the Dark Kingdom's lair. They fight through an army of monsters to get to Queen Beryl, who is waiting for them. She easily defeats the Guardians and captures Sailor Moon, and then she does something that no one could have expected. Hi, I'm here to talk about Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon. This is episode 4, the final battle with Queen Beryl. Let's get started. We start off with the girls racing towards the Dark Kingdom's lair. Ray says that her tiara is picking up a really strong energy reading from inside, but it feels kind of dark. Ami says she can sense the negative energy from inside as well. Makoto is furious and wants to get inside and fight. Usagi isn't sure if this is such a good idea since she doesn't know what kind of monster they be dealing with, but Minako tells her that there's no time like the present. Suddenly, they're surrounded by an army of Yoma. The girls hench in and get ready to fight. They fight their way through wave after wave of monsters. And along the way, they find Naru and the other kidnapped children. Naru's happy to see the sailors, and she thanks them for coming to save her. The Sailor Scouts tell her that they'll save everyone else, too, and that they'll definitely defeat the Dark Kingdom. But Naru tells them not to come back empty-handed. She hands Minako a piece of bread and tells her to give it to Sailor Pluto. When Minako asks why, Naru just smiles mysteriously and tells her to do it. As the girls continue deeper into the castle, we flash back to a few minutes earlier. Queen Beryl is watching the girls arrive at the Dark Kingdom's lair on her crystal ball, and she smiles. She knows exactly what to do to defeat the Sailor Scouts. The girls finally reach Queen Beryl, but she isn't alone. Standing beside her is Mamoru, and he looks like he's been drained of all his color. He also seems really lifeless. And when Usagi calls out to him, he doesn't respond. Instead, Queen Beryl tells him to attack the Sailor Scouts. When Mamoru hears this, his eyes flash red and he gets ready to fight. Usagi tells Mamoru that it is her who is the monster here and that he shouldn't listen to Beryl. She tells him that he's the kindest person she knows and that she believes in him, but this just makes Beryl angry. She unleashes her death scare and shoots it towards Sailor Moon. In a last-ditch effort to stop Mamoru, Usagi tackles him to the ground and takes the hit for him. She's badly hurt, and as she lays there, she realizes how much she cares about Mamoru. She thinks back to when they first met and how he was so nice to her even though she was very clumsy and ditzy. Then she remembers all the times that he saved her, like when she almost drowned and when she got lost in the woods. Usagi realizes that she loves Mamoru and she yells out to him, telling him that he must be able to hear her. She doesn't want to lose him. Hearing Usagi's confession, Mamoru regains control over himself. The red color fades from his eyes, and he immediately apologizes to her. He tells her that he's sorry for attacking her, and he thought that he was going to die. Beryl appears behind him and tells him that he is her most powerful weapon, and that he cannot fail her. She touches Mamoru and envelops him in darkness. Usagi screams out in horror as Mamoru disappears and reappears as an energy being made of pure darkness. Beryl has stolen his life energy and used it to amplify his power. Usagi tells the others to get away while she takes care of this. But Beryl says that they can't leave without Mamoru. So now the girls are forced to fight against the one they love. Usagi begs Mamoru to snap out of it, but he attacks her. As the battle continues, Usagi realizes that there's only one way to beat Mamoru. She has to defeat him with love. While her friends distract Mamoru, Usagi sneaks behind him and puts her hand on his shoulder. She closes her eyes and uses the power of love to surround him in a protective field of light. It hurts her a lot, but she won't give up. Beryl demands that Mamoru attack Sailor Moon, and even though he wants to resist, he can't help but obey his master. He breaks through the field of light and slams into Sailor Moon, knocking her down, but she won't give up. Usagi gets back up and she tells Mamoru that even if he doesn't remember who he is, she keeps trying to reach him. She runs towards him and jumps into his arms. She tells him that she loves him and that she will never give up on him. She also tells him that he asks more than his current form and that he asks more than his pain. All he has to do is believe in himself. Mamoru struggles against the control that Beryl has over him, and when he hears Sailor Moon say that she believes in him, he grabs onto those words for dear life. With one final burst of energy, he breaks free of Beryl's control and reverts to his human form. Usagi holds on tight to him as she tries to make sure that he's okay. Ray steps forward and tells Beryl that it's over. The girls have learned the true meaning of love, which is stronger than any dark power. The girls attack Beryl together. Ray and Ami focus on destroying the crystal in Beryl's scepter, while Makoto and Minako protect Usagi as she charges up her Moon Princess halation attack. Beryl fights back, but she knows that it's hopeless. Sailor Moon fires her attack and hits Beryl directly in the chest. Beryl is defeated and she collapses to the ground. As she lays there dying, she says that she knew that someone would destroy her, but she never imagined that it would be a foolish little girl like Sailor Moon. Before she dies, Beryl tells Queen Metalia that she was right. Love really is the most powerful thing in the world. As Beryl dissipates into dust, the castle begins to collapse. The girls run to the exit with Mamoru and the children, and as they get away, the castle explodes behind them. Later, the girls are walking through the park. It's spring now, and the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Ray tells Ami that her tiara isn't picking up any traces of the Dark Kingdom anymore. Makoto tells Minako that she can finally sense some positive energy around here. They all look over at Usagi, who's gazing up at the cherry blossoms with a smile. She tells her friends that she's glad that everyone is safe and sound, and she's looking forward to a peaceful life on Earth. Suddenly, a petal falls onto Usagi's head, and when she looks up, she sees that all the nearby trees are blooming at the same time. A beautiful beam of moonlight shines down from the sky and envelops Usagi in light. When the light fades, Usagi is gone. In her place is Princess Serenity of the Moon Kingdom. She tells her friends that she must have been asleep for a long time, but now she's finally awake. Serenity vows to protect the people of Earth, and the Sailor Scouts vow to protect Serenity. They promise to always be together and to always have each other's backs. And that's episode 4, the final battle with Queen Beryl. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know which character is your favorite so far. If you like this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.